Welcome to the English News of Binh Phuoc Television. I'm Thu Anh. Now following are the headlines for today news. Binh Phuoc striving for higher PCI, DDCI. Concert how to celebrate Vu Lan. President received Kazakh ambassador in Hanoi. Hội An Cultural Days opened in France. The Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee hosted a conference recently to review its Provincial Competitiveness Index (PCI) and District and Department Competitiveness Index (DDCI) results in 2022 and identify the direction needed to ensure improved performance this year. Addressing the conference, Chairwoman of the People's Committee Trần Tuệ Hiền emphasized that improving the PCI was among Binh Phuoc's socio-economic tasks in the 2021-2025 period.
Chairwoman Trần Tuệ Hiền told the conference that Binh Phuoc's PCI ranking in 2022 jumped 7 places, from 15th to 43rd, among Vietnam's 63 cities and provinces. Still, she acknowledged that its PCI and DDCI results are relatively humble and asked local authorities to exert more efforts to improve the indexes. Specifically, chairs of provincial cities, communes, and districts, as well as leaders of relevant agencies, were asked to have enterprises assess the province's economic resources. She also asked local authorities to work on improving the business and investment environment this year and in the years to come. Binh Phuoc's key task now is to create favorable conditions for enterprises, cooperatives, and business households to grow sustainably, she added. The chairwoman also requested that stakeholders review the province's performance and seek viable solutions to improve the DDCI at local government agencies, as well as Binh Phuoc's overall PCI. She asked business associations to act as an effective bridge between local government at all levels and enterprises. Associations are expected to address the difficulties facing stakeholders and identify solutions.
According to the Binh Phuoc Coordination Office on the New Style Rural Buildings, Dong Phu District now qualifies as a New Style Rural District.
Dong Phu has 10 out of 10 communes and towns qualifying as advanced New Style rural areas, while the district itself met all 9 criteria for a New Style rural area district. All have been certified by the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee. With criteria met, Dong Phu District has completed a dossier requesting that the Provincial People's Committee recognize its New Style Rural District status from 2022. Over recent years, the district's average annual economic growth has stood at some 10%. GDP per capita in 2022 was over 62 million Vietnam dong, a 4.57-fold increase compared to 2010. Its poverty rate has fallen to 0.3% and it has eradicated illiteracy. The rate of pupils graduating from secondary school and entering high school or vocational school now reaches more than 39%. Nearly 50% of local workers, meanwhile, have attended professional training.
A music show entitled More Than Love, Hơn Cả Yêu Thương in Vietnamese were co-organized on August 30th by the Binh Phuoc Radio Television Station and newspaper and the Binh Long Commune People's Committee. The show was a tribute to parents on the occasion of Vu Lan, or the Vietnamese Parent Appreciation Day, held annually on the 15th day of the 7th lunar month.
The music show included songs about mothers to pay tribute to their great love and sacrifice. With heartwarming songs, the show deeply touched both the audience and the performers. Many people brought their parents to the show as a way to show their appreciation and love on this special day. As well as upholding people's respect and love for their parents, the show also spread compassion and benevolence to disadvantaged people, with gifts and assistance given to those in need. The show's organizing committee presented 500 gifts with a total of 250 million Vietnam dong to 200 mothers and 300 underprivileged students. It also awarded 20 scholarships worth 10 million each to disadvantaged students in Binh Long Commune, posting excellent academic achievements.
Now moving on to the top stories around the country. President Báo Bình Phước received outgoing ambassador of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Yolan Baizanov, on August 30th in Hanoi.
During the meeting, they appreciated the contributions made by the Kazakh diplomat to deepening the Vietnam-Kazakhstan friendship and cooperation in recent times. He praised the ambassador's efforts to promote culture and art exchange and cooperation. For his part, Baizanov stated that his country attaches great importance to its relations with Vietnam. He noted that throughout his tenure, he received active support and coordination from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and relevant agencies of Vietnam. The Kazakh diplomat showed his pleasure at the fruitful economic cooperation between the two nations, suggesting the two sides further step up partnerships in areas that are strengths of each party.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on August 30th attended the inauguration of the second phase Vĩnh Tuy Bridge in Hanoi. This version of the bridge is believed to help ease traffic congestion, meeting the rising transport demand between the capital's downtown and its northern and northeastern region.
The bridge was built with an investment of over $103 million. Its construction finished after 2 years and a half, 4 months ahead of schedule. Addressing the inauguration ceremony, the Prime Minister highlighted the significance of the bridge in settling traffic congestion and completing the belt road system of the city, contributing to the local socio-economic development and paving the way for the formation of a chain of urban areas in the northern region of the capital city. The government leader lauded efforts of relevant agencies and workers in the construction of the bridge despite impacts of COVID-19, ensuring good progress and quality. So far, Hanoi has constructed 8 bridges crossing the Red River under the city's traffic planning project until 2030, with a vision to 2050. Hanoi will build an additional 10 bridges linking the river's banks.
National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ on August 30th received the president of the Constitutional Democratic Party of Japan, Kenta Izumi, who is on a visit to Vietnam.
The Vietnamese legislative leader spoke highly of the significance of the visit, which took place on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam-Japan diplomatic relations. He affirmed that Vietnam always attaches importance to promoting ties with Japan in all channels. The Japanese official said his party gives priority to creating a favorable condition for workers, including Vietnamese, to have a stable and safe life. The two sides stressed the need to promote collaboration between the two countries in the fields of high technology, response to climate change, and socio-economic development. Regarding international and regional issues, both sides emphasized the importance of maintaining peace and stability, settling disputes by peaceful means, on the basis of international law, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea.
Hội An Cultural Days opened in Paris, France on August 29th, featuring folk dances, games, musical performances, and educational events.
Over the past years, Hội An has strived to become an attractive tourist destination in the central region of Vietnam. The city welcomes more than 5 million visitors each year. Recently, Hội An has strengthened relations with France's agencies and organizations. The city is now working with the French Embassy in Vietnam to build a French-style quarter on Phan Boi Chau Street. Hội An was recognized as a World Cultural Heritage in 1999 by UNESCO, with more than 1,000 architectural works imbued with French culture built in the early 20th century. The city is also famous for its Ho Tram, which was recognized as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in 2009.
And that's what 10 minutes of BPTV News. To watch this news again, you can download our mobile app BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now thanks for staying with us and see you next time.